Alright guys, welcome to action in the top left. And... oh god, who was this? Bisu, of course. In the bottom right, there we go. I need to open the folder. A PvZ between these two here. Very, very strong contenders, of course. Gateway opening here for Bisu. And on the other side we see a pool first here, 9 pool actually. So very aggressive with a extractor trick to edge out another drone here. A lot of potential for aggression here. And Bisu needs to find out about this. This is definitely going to be good against the gateway pressure that Bisu likes to play. And Action is already going to scout with that probe, if he can find Bisu. I think he might have had a glimpse with that overload vision on that probe, so he's gonna go cross, because he expects his opponent to be cross at this point. And indeed, he will be correct. There's a drone hiding here, that's very interesting. Such an interesting approach here, I love to see it. He's gonna wait until he sees the probe, and then he runs with a drone, and it's gonna make the hatchery uncontested. So really cool stuff here. Now he did find the Zealot as well with the drone here, and he can just rally his links across. Now Bisu needs to take this very serious. He's gonna have 2 Zealots, and there's not gonna be speed, but it's, I mean, if he pulls these 2 as well, it's gonna be like 8 links. Now this is only 6 links for now. That should be holdable with 3 Zealots. But you need to be careful, you don't want to lose the gate or the pylon here. And you also don't want to have those links inside of your main base. This is some serious pressure here. Now 3 Zealots should be fine. You can chase 3 links with 1 Zealot each. You just need to be careful that he does not get surrounded. Nice probe blocking here. Wow, those probes were MVPs. So 3 links get into the main base. But, I mean, they're kind of healthy, yeah. Kind of healthy. But there's 3 Zealots, so this is not a big issue. There's more and more links rallying across, actually, and this is being scouted by that probe. Speed is on the way. So, Bisu needs to kind of hold the front now. He threw down a forge. Oh, that's actually a big blunder here. Not in position to block here ready enough, or early enough. And links do slip in huge numbers into the main. A pylon warping in here. Forge not done yet, so he still needs a little bit of time to get in a cannon. 1 Zealot getting caught a little bit, only eating shield damage though. Very good micro there by Bisu, pulling that one back just in the nick of time. Now these links are kind of half health-ish, but they're still very strong, and you can just jump on a cannon. That can be an issue. There's a bunch of links here that are just running in the base, and I think he's gonna do it. He's gonna jump onto the cannon, he's gonna try to bust the cannon, bust the entrance. This is basically an attempted link bust. We need to have probes work on this here. Try and save the day. The gateway is gonna fall. That's actually a big deal. It does get the last Zealot out though in time, but I'm pretty sure we're still missing the cybernetics core, so the tech's gonna be extremely late here for our Protoss player. After losing that gateway, it's gonna reproduce the gateway, but there's still, like, now these are speed links, man. There's still so many links inside the base. There's still 6. I mean, Bisu has a bunch of Zealots, but he never got the cybernetics core, and after the gate being killed off, like, imagine how long it's gonna take him to get up into a Twilight Council and get Zealot legs, right? It's gonna take him ages. Now he needs to throw down another cannon, and behind this action, I mean, he's just running around with these links. Behind this, he's going into Ilair. He's most likely going up into Mutus, I would assume, because, like, Bisu is so far away. He has all of these Zealots, and it's so tough to go into a Stargate at this point. He's so far away from anything that's kind of shooting at air, except for his cannons maybe, but man, it's gonna take him quite a while. I mean, the cybernetic score is gonna be done, and then the Spire is gonna start. So Spire and Stargate are gonna kind of start at the same time. If you want to go a few Scourge first and then go into Mutas, you could probably just win the game here as action. This is looking very, very good here for a Zerg player. Huge delays there. Killing that gateway was really, really big, actually. Killing the cannon and then the gate. Basically delaying the attack for so long. Still getting all the scouting intel he wants. There's still no cannon here. We're gonna see a Stargate, most likely. It has to be Stargate. He knows Mutas is a free win. There's already the drone. He has 200. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a Spire. There we go. Spire on the way. Ogre Zerg gamer, man. Just break the legs from the Protoss player. And we'll have the final countdown here in about 2 to 3 minutes. When the armies are gonna clash, and we'll have to see. Now, Action should probably want to take another gas here if he wants to go into Mutas. He's still working on 1 gas currently, and he's throwing down extra hatcheries actually. So maybe playing this a little bit different than I thought. Maybe he's just gonna go into a huge Scourge to try and snipe those Stargate units nice and early. Now Citadel of Adun did finish up, but still no Zealot lags on the way. Wants to produce his first course here before that, and the lags do start afterwards. He's finally moving out on the map, but he has like no vision. Hadn't any vision out on the map since like minute 3 or something. So 4 minutes unscouted and unchecked action here on the other map, on the other side of the map. Hydralisk Den now also on the way, but that's Spire, man. Once that's done. Still, we're only operating on 1 gas, so there's not like 1,200 gas, so it's not like a 1 full group of Mutalisks. And Zealots are inside the 3rd base here. They got 1 drone, but very good micro here from Action. It's kind of just decimating these Zealots here with the links. He's trading out the links and not really losing too many drones. Literally only 1 drone, I think, has been killed off here. Now that 1 Zealot is probably gonna survive for a little bit. Some nice pull away micro here from Action is gonna confirm the kill. And first courses are out on the map. He did see that Spire. And the Spire didn't make anything. So Action, I guess he made a few Scourge. But Action didn't really utilize it in the way I thought he would. He's going into the Evo chamber. He's setting up an overload here in the bottom. He's kind of evacuating the OVs. And he's going into... What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hatch, so he's missing 1 hatchery yet. And maybe Bisu's speed zealots are just in time here. There's no Hydras yet. There's no Lurkers yet. Maybe I completely misread the game. Maybe Action did misread the game. Maybe he was a tiny bit too greedy going into that Spire and not going into the Hydra then immediately. There's 1 Hydra behind the minerals, but that's gonna get killed off by the Zealot. There's another Hydra who's gonna get surrounded by Zealots now, evacuating the drones. No drones falling yet. Oh, actually getting back in with the drones, but if he loses the Evo chamber, that's a big deal actually. Yeah, he should. That's it. That's dead. That is dead. And there's a Zealot in the main base. There's even 2 in the main base. Now he gets the Evo chamber. He's gonna get a few of these Hydras. He's gonna get drones in the main man. Action is falling apart. I can't believe it here. It looked like he had such a good play at his hand with that Spire, but then in the end the Zealot lag speed zealots, man, just coming in full force, completely wrecking him apart. Bisu taking that game.